Welcome everyone. Thanks everybody for showing up on Friday. This is mostly going to the VOD watchers who like to watch from the beginning. Also hi to the VOD watchers for watching the VODs. That's super cool. I am here to entertain. So we're going to jump on into the game. I haven't played since Friday, so no shenanigans here. We are going to pick up where we left off. And I believe we had a couple of missions. This was the one I was going to try to finish. Friday was a blast. I agree, Emmykins. But now Monday is here. The weekend is over. Fun time has ended. And it is time now to do something. I think we need to land on the Mun. And also, we need to blast. Hey! Hello. I am a generic American male from the American Midwest. Thank you for coming to my stream. Today we're going to be playing a generic American game. It's actually from Mexico, called Kerbal Space Program. And we need to actually detonate those charges that Jebediah planted on Friday and blow that ship up. Kaboom. Yeah, I guess there's not really an explosion, but you get the idea. Welcome to the United States of Generica. Alright. We need to make a thingamajig. So, Dingy, I know you were saying you couldn't get your wife to come on stream. Should I get my wife to come on stream? You think people would like that? Alright, I think we need to send... If you can. I mean, she's right here. She's in the chat. It's not that hard. I think we want to do the Mark II? Or do we just stick with the Mark I? Tough call. Oh yeah, I suppose I'd have to. You tried for months, she's camera shy. Well, the trick is I don't have a camera yet. If ever. Do we want to try using the Lunar Excursion module? What does this hold? This holds 2? I guess we could do like an Apollo-style launcher here. Oh, we don't want that to be the main one. We'll take the Mark III. Okay, so... I think we're going to use the radial parachutes for this. Unfortunately, that covers up the KSP logo. So we got that. We'll just take that off. Toggle flag. Shoot, I don't think we have the whatchamacalls. Maybe we don't. Well, tough call. Maybe we just go with the regular parachute and try to land the whole thing. That could work, right? I think we need the 2.5 for this. Alright, so there is the heat shield. Okay, give you the rundown. In this game, these little fellas here called Kerbals go into space in the rockets that you build. Oh, yeah, okay, Emmykin's got it. She knows what's up. She's here for the Kerbals. What size is this? Is this big enough? 1 meter. Is that the 2 meter one? It is, okay. And we want to put some big old fuel tanks on there. That's the wrong size. We want this one. We'll slap a poodle on there. One poodle. Killer. No killer monkeys, no creepy children, no golden... No, it's not a horror game. It's more of a simulator strategy management. We should probably call this something. A conquistador. Did I spell that right? Yeah, that looks right. The only horror game that I've played recently was Phasmophobia, and I got too spooked out, as you'll recall, and had to stop playing. So, yeah, no spooks for me today. Alright, then we need some big boy engines. We should probably actually, while we're here, unlock the bigger one. Do we go... Oh, we could get the mainsail. That's a fun one. The twin bore, the thoroughbred, the skiff. These are for the little guy engines. I don't think we want those. Maybe we just do the bigger rockets and get the extra large fuel tanks. I mean, that's going to burn through almost all the science, unfortunately. Oh, we could get the nuclear engine. When am I doing the 12-hour? I don't know, man. Once I get to 50 followers, I guess. I only got 21 yet. I would love to do a really long stream, but if people aren't watching it, there's no point, you know? I am here to entertain people. If there's no one to entertain, then I'm just sitting at home in my pajamas playing video games by myself. And, I mean, that's just a Saturday for me, honestly. Oh, these are the crappy tanks. There we go, that's the one I want. Alright. He keeps saying, yeah. I said if I get to 50, everybody here... I was just saying that because you had said you were going to stream on Saturday. But I will legitimately do a 12-hour Saturday stream if I get to 50 followers. And since I know that's never going to happen, I'll never have to eat my words. So there. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get these Kerbals into space. Okay. So I think we're going to want to use the... We want the mainsail or the skipper? We'll use the skipper. That's probably big enough to get us off the ground. It's not. Wow, okay. I guess we're using the mainsail then. Oh yeah, that's a big boy. Can actually use a second thing here. There we go. Some big old orange boosters. It's never gonna happen. Hey, it's reverse psychology. If I do it, I'll get to 50, yeah. If I do the 12-hour stream first, then I will eventually get to 50 followers. Of course. Why didn't I think of that? We don't need monopropellant. Alright, so let's check our delta V in a vacuum with the upper stage. 2,500. Does anybody remember the delta V required to land on the MUN and come back? I know it's 860, 860, 860 to get there. How much to circularize? Let me check. Alright, 860 to get there, 280 to circularize, 580 to land, 580 to get back up off the ground, 280-ish, maybe we'll say 300. No, 280 to get into orbit, and then not quite that much to get home. Is that enough? Let me bust out the calculator here. My pink bedazzled calculator. So 860 plus 280 plus 580 plus 580 plus 280 equals 2580. Yeah, no, that's cutting it way too close. We need a little bit of extra fuel on the lander stage, so we'll go ahead and do that now. Yeah, 24-hour stream Maybe when I actually have subscribers, we'll think about that. Because I can use that as like a gimmick. Alright, I think what I want to do here, I tend to do this on my lander crafts, is do like a tank, like this. And I guess we'll slap some little guys on there. What do we like? I think we just like the orange. And then we want to use the landing struts. Okay, and that looks about right. Maybe we want to drop these down a little tiny bit. Yeah, there we go. Hey, Lupus is here. She has arrived to show her support. Make a nuke. Make a nuke. I mean, that's basically what I'm doing, except instead of launching it at the ground, I'm launching it into space. So there's our lander. Oh, dang it, I goofed it up again. Hang on, let me fix that. Okay, there we go. Alright, that can land. Did that? Oh, I have to actually put the freaking fuel lines on. Otherwise, that fuel is useless. There we go. Okay. Actually, hang on, let me do it this way. Do it like that. Okay. Wait a minute. Do I actually have to have it connected to the tank? Lame. Okay. Now we should be good. That didn't change anything. Hang on. What is going on here? Oh, duh. That needs to go up here. There we go. Okay. Wait, what is this? Okay, so that adds an extra 1,300. That's perfect. Okay, so we've got the mainsail on the bottom. Now we just need enough juice to get us all the way into orbit. Does this have gimbaling? It does, good. And we want to hang on. Need to research something else. But don't worry, once we get this, when the realization sets in that rockets are just nukes that carry people, I mean, yeah, that's why we spent so many billions of dollars building them in the 60s. Alright. What do I want? The landing strut is whatever. Why did I come in here? Oh, the better, whatevers, what are they called? What the heck is that under? Ah, here it is, advanced construction. This has what I need, I think. Yeah, the hydraulic detachment manifold and the radial decoupler. So are you actually going to stream on time tonight? I know we talked about this, but I'm curious. Will it actually happen? Will I get to raid you? Also, what are you playing tonight? Do we want to use solid rocket boosters? I feel like no, but maybe. I mean, they're pretty cost efficient, right? If it's good enough for the space shuttle, it's good enough for us. And oh, we got the better nose cones. Okay, we'll slap. Oh, okay, that's goofy looking. I guess we use the adapter. No, that's not right either. Well, what in the heck? whatever. They'll just be flat. I don't care. And... well, the reason I'm asking... oh, geez, we're over the mass limit. Dang it. It's always something, isn't it? Okay, ditch the side boosters. So we can do about 20 tons. 20 additional tons. Maybe we'll just do some smaller side boosters here. Like a kickback. That's a pretty good one. Okay. We can actually put the nose cones on there. Beautiful. Oh, okay. We're over the thing again. Alright. No boosters for us, I guess. Okay. Aerodynamics are essential. Hey, Lupus, you've raided with yourself. I appreciate it. Every viewer is welcome. Alright, we don't need monopropellant. We're not transmitting science. Ah, shoot, I forgot about science. Dang it. Make your dream boner smaller. I mean, yeah, you're probably right. Let's go back to the drawing board with the Inquisitor 3, I think. This was the one we used, Valentina used to get Jeb off of Minmus, so it doesn't have any science on it. I guess that can be easily rectified. Little additions. Science Junior there. We go to 4 legs instead of 3. Okay. And then add... we don't need ladders. Maybe we do. Maybe we need a ladder. If I even have access to any. Which I don't think I do, actually. So no ladders, I guess. We can slap the barometer up here. And the thermometer on the other side. Yeah, that's good. I don't think we need the goo for this one. Maybe we want to increase the size of the fuel tanks, so... alright, we'll put the nice nose cones on there. And I believe that should be sufficient to get 2 Kerbals onto the surface of the mud. Maybe not. Ooh. Yeah, no, that's definitely not enough. We're gonna have to make some additions here. So let's try doing what I was doing with the other one, but slightly scaled down. It's a little bit too big. How about these little guys? Perfect. Oh yeah, sorry if I'm not reading chat while I'm attempting to design this thing. Once I get it on, once we get up into orbit, I'll be a little more available. Okay, so that's good. We've added the science via the Science Junior. We have added these guys, which I will actually move now up to here. So let's double check the staging. Everything ignites. We release. We drop that and switch to the main booster, which gives us 1,500 meters per second. That's actually not going to be enough, so time to asparagus this bad boy. Yeah, that should work. Haha. Truly the mightiest rocket of all. Okay. Add that there. And let's get it asparagus. Oh, how was everybody's weekend? I know wasn't a whole lot going on this weekend from what I can tell. Ah, crap. Okay. So this one goes there. Actually, no, we want to do it this way. Lol. Don't lol at me. It was okay, huh? So, speaking of okay, I tried to play Skyrim this weekend, and I played for about 30 minutes before Alvor, the blacksmith at the first town, got stuck in a wall, and I was like, oh right, I hate Skyrim, and shut it off. It's such a buggy mess. I don't know how anybody managed to play. I can see why people play it, because it seems like a fun game, and I have played it before, and it was pretty fun. But it's just got so many problems with it. Like, how am I supposed to enjoy it when my immersion breaks every, like, 10 seconds? It's ridiculous. Do you want to put the goo in here? Just put the goo. Maybe put the goo down here. Yeah, there we go. I'll put the goo down there. Okay, and I think Valentina still needs to plant a flag on the Mun. So let's slap a antenna on this thing. Okay. So if you like Skyrim, more power to you, but man oh man, was that not a good time for me. Okay, that part's done. I had modded Skyrim break on me, and one of the horses at the part where all doing attacks got in the way and the player models didn't know what to do. I did, that's the thing. I had the unofficial patch installed. And I'm like, oh, this will fix my bugs. Oh, nope, it doesn't. So sad. Okay, that looks good. We've got enough fuel. Let's double check our staging here. Ignite. This should get us into orbit-ish. This will get us the rest of the way and to the Mun. We'll land. We should have plenty left in the tanks to take off. So, I think we're good. Let's save it. What were you trying to say about Blackpink? I wasn't going to say anything about Blackpink. What are you talking about? I can't just talk about Blackpink and have people come out of the woodwork. As much as I would like to. Does this have a different color? I don't really like the black and red. I don't think it does. Alright, that's fine. Okay, we're good. We've loaded up Val and Bob. Yeah, we got Val and Bob in here. Do we want to try bringing some ground science? The only thing we have is the photovoltaic panel, so I guess maybe not. Maybe I need more mods. More mods. Just mod it until Macho Man Randy Savage is pile driving me into the ground. I just feel like I want to enjoy it without having to mod it out the wazoo, you know? Ah, crap. You know what I didn't do? I didn't change the staging. Hang on. Luckily we can do this here. Alright, so first we want to ditch. Dang it, did I mess this up? I did, didn't I? Alright, whatever. We'll live with it. Okay, so these ones need to go first. So that one doesn't go, that one doesn't go. Okay, actually that's all I needed to do. Okay, here we go. Who dares summon me? How does he know? That's yeah. Thanks for thanks for coming out of the woodwork for for the Blackpink discussion. Unfortunately, we're not actually going to talk about Blackpink today because we're playing Kerbal Space Program. And I'm ranting about Skyrim. Because I really wanted to play it. I'm like, I remember that game being really fun. And, you can break the game. And the game was intended for lower performance consoles. Wow. I'm not running it on a console. Blackpink is a K-pop group that is actually quite popular and considered the female rival to the all-boy group BTS. I happen to like Kerbal Space Program too. Yes, quite. All right, let's enough nonsense. Let's get these two into orbit, huh? Oh, okay. Let's yeah, there we go. All right, we got the asparagus locked and loaded. I'm gonna try a more earlier turn, as has been suggested. Hey, well, I'm here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Okay, so you guys are gonna either love this or think it's stupid. My IRL friend was like, hey, are you gonna stream Kerbal Space Program again? I want to watch. And I'm like, yeah, sure. So I specifically decided to stream KSP again today because my friend wanted to watch, and he is offline. He's nowhere to be found. So you guys are stuck watching KSP again today. I was going to do like room order oxygen not included or something. But that's okay. And speaking of other games, what friend? Spencer. Okay. Oh, okay. This isn't super good. I sure hope I don't flip over again. I better check the apoapsis here. Okay. Okay. Go. My volume is improperly balanced. Really? Okay. Is it the game is too loud or my voice is too quiet? Because I have had issues with the game being obnoxiously loud. If I zoom out, it might be better. Okay, there we go. I'll zoom out. I'm just about to... Yeah, it's like... For some reason, the audio is louder when you're closer, which makes sense, but also it's kind of annoying. So I'll just stay zoomed out for now. Anyway, you always want your voice audio up, though. Louder than it is now. Because I think listening to the VODs seems pretty alright. I think it's just this game has some quirks with the volume. Alright, this should definitely get us into orbit. I missed what you said. Oh, always have your voice be the most prioritized. What do you mean most prioritized volume? Is this a setting that a secret streamer setting I should know about? Some way to make my voice prioritized? I might have to go to the Twitch school of proper streaming. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh, right. Okay, so Spencer said, hey, let me know when you're streaming so I can watch. And I said, okay. He's offline. He's not watching. Skyrim is buggy. My voice is too quiet. RimWorld and Oxygen not included. I have a volume mixer in the streaming program. Either that or... Well, my mic is kind of shit, so that wouldn't surprise me, but let me... once I get into a stable orbit, I can see what I can do. Because I can't, I guess I could pause, but that's no fun. Okay, so the other options for today or RimWorld with Twitch integration. Expect to be repeating myself a lot. Oh god, I hope not. And oxygen not included. Obviously, I went with KSP because I thought I was going to have a audience person, which I technically do, but not the one who said he was interested. And yeah, I'm just rambling at this point. What do you guys want to talk about? Can always switch games when you get bored. Oh, I'm not going to get bored of Kerbal Space Program. Don't you worry about that. This game is awesome. I love playing it. I love the little Kerbals. They're just so excited. I'm just a rambling man. Alright, there we go. Multiverse theories. Is that a game? Should I play four-dimensional chess with multiverse time travel against viewers? No, it's a topic? Oh, okay, sure. Oh boy, that's kind of a heavy science topic, don't you think? Unless you want to get into some, I don't know, new agey stuff. Then it's less sciencey. You know, I'm a M big brain nerd. Who is? UM? Oh, okay, cool. Speaking of mics, so I'm currently using a just like a basic gamer headset. Actually, I shouldn't say that. It's a pink cat headset. It has little cat ears on it. And that's why I don't have a video of me, because it's really embarrassing. But I'm looking into getting an actual mic, you know, with like a pop filter and all that stuff. You need a camera for this? No, I don't. You don't need to see what I look like. It could be my thing. No, I'm not going to wear this on camera. The headset is amazing, but I'm not going to show it to people. Why not? Because I don't want that to be my brand. That weird dude who streams with the pink cat headset. Maybe is like a joke. You could be so majestic. Okay. Yeah, that's technically Emmykin's headset that I've been using because my old one is really crappy. Alright, we're almost to our apoapsis here. The pink bedazzled calculator is also her thing. Alright, well, how about I use it as a a channel point reward when I get channel points. Okay. Alright, here we go. Let's get our orbit circularized. That was a pretty good showing, if I do say so myself. I put a picture in the Discord. Pangolin was super excited about it. I don't know why, it's just a crappy calculator. Alright. Bob. I have some jobs for you, buddy. I need you to get some... science, I guess. We got the goo already? Yeah, we got the goo. We do have solar panels on here. Just transmit that. Oh, are we out of range? Hang on. Really want to see the kitty headset? All right. I'll look into getting a webcam just for you lunatics. All right. Have to put on some clothes though. I can't be streaming naked on Twitch. I think they put a stop to that. I don't know what else. Barometer. That's already been done. Thermometer has already been done. Alright, well, while we're here... Alright, let's, filters... Performance mode. Continue link for a good affordable cam. Alright, alright. Oh, here we go. Mixer. Mic. It doesn't really have the kind of audio I'm looking for. I'll worry about it later. As long as you guys can mostly hear me. You just had the most anime image of me butt naked in a pink kitty cat headset. Oh, please don't. Don't make Rule 34 art of me. I'm in timeout. Just sit in a kiddie pool. Don't need clothes. I mean, I think they were cracking down on that, weren't they? So, you know, I don't want to run afoul of the Twitch TOS when I'm just getting started. Also, I'd have to get a kiddie pool and make some room in my living room. It's like a whole hassle. Let's start. Let's start with what we've got. I'm gonna get a new mic. I'm gonna get a webcam. If I get a webcam, I gotta get like a green screen thing, because otherwise you guys will see my disgusting living room. And alright. Anyway, KSP time. Let's go. We need to go to the mun. Stop imagining me naked. Thank you. Okay. 860. Look, if you want to draw art of me and put it on the Discord for everyone to look at, I'll send you pictures of the headset so you have an idea. It can be my no, that's not going to be my new profile picture. No, I refuse. Okay, I think we're good. Woo. Oh no, a wild furry appears. Hello, Cliffy. You actually listened to me. That's impressive. Sometimes I feel like I talk at him instead of to him. Turns out he pays attention. Alright, let's speed it up here. Alright, we're coming up on the maneuver node. We gotta burn for 2 minutes, huh? Yes. Yes, what? Oh, just use a sheet, paracord, and 3M hooks with hinge movement. Oh, and some current rings. What are current rings? And oh, what? Miss Moneybags over here with a sheet and paracord. Jeez. We can't all afford fancy streaming setups. A curtain. I use beach towels for the curtains in my house, and I like it. Okay. We're almost there. Alright, I'm not going to be looking at chat for like the next minute, so if you want to post naughty things in there, I won't be looking. Emmykins will, though. You spent $5. Oh, okay. Well, I'll stop by the shop and see what I can get. You guys are distracting me. Alright, here we go. Ready, burn. Who do you think will be posting the bad things? Oh no, my moderator. The call is coming from inside the house. Sends twerking corgi gifts. Was that a complaint? No, well, the specific viewer who I know, who I always watch his stream. But no, it's nice. It's nice to see Cliffy here. Cliffy's a pretty chill dude. Plays Magic. So whiny. What? You haven't begun to see me whine. Just wait till I crash this rocket ship into the mud. Alright. still going. We're still burning here. We got a bit of a heavier craft than we did before. Speaking of Magic the Gathering, he's the master at whining. I try to avoid doing it on stream, but yes. I went to the Crimson Vow pre-release this weekend on Saturday, and I got first place. Is that thruster noise really loud to you guys? I got excited because I thought my Cat 8 Ethernet cable came in, and it was just weed. Seaweed. Right, yeah, seaweed. Well, enjoy your seaweed. Make sure you turn off the smoke alarm first. I like dried seaweed snacks too. Low calorie, pretty tasty. Reminds me of the ocean. Oh, there we go. That's what we were looking for. So now we just shut this off. Get in nice and close. And good for you. That's good. Okay. So that concludes our intercept portion. Now we're going to spend a little bit landing. So we'll use what we have. We'll land, and then when we take off, we'll have plenty to get home. Which is what I wanted. Okay, we're going to create an alarm. And, okay, we got that one done. That's the one I'm looking for. Okay. Warp to next. Okay. Speaking of seaweed and it being delicious, I had curry for dinner. And it was really good. It's not quite related to seaweed, more so that it's like Asian adjacent. Alright, review data. Reset. Conduct material study. Oh, okay. Sad. Ooh, we got the goo. No temp. No barometer. No crew report, okay. So we'll just have Bob hop out here. And he is gonna grab some gear. Your wife must be pretty amazing. Yes. Well, how do you know I didn't cook it? Wait a minute. Let's not be sexist in the chat. Oh, we need to grab this one. And restore. Okay, we will collect that and restore. Check the goo. And nope, we don't need that. EVA report is done. You know me. Yeah, that's true. Alright, barometer. Done. I really did kind of scour this area of science, didn't I? But it's good to know that I've already got it all. I somehow managed to both burn and undercook a burger to the point where I got food poisoning. It's true, I did. Because I was in a hurry, so I put it on really high heat and burned the outside. The inside was still frozen. And then I got really sick. Okay. Now we're going to do this part. Let's speed it up a little bit more. We're going to get it nice and close to the mun. Dude. Is that about me? Is that about the burger story? She loves to tell that story. Whereas I'm not allowed to tell her embarrassing stories. Alright, let's do the material study. Yeah, that's a little bit of science, I guess. Mystery goo. A little bit of goo. Temperature, done. Crew report, done. Barometer, done. Alright. Well, I don't know why we gotta make this about me. Let's talk about something fun that everybody likes. Didn't you know it's alright as coochie bearers to be hypocrites? Is that how you justify it? Simply having a coochie is all it takes? Now, we should talk about... Well, we talked about Skyrim. I guess I talked about Skyrim. Nobody else agreed with me and my take on that it's a buggy mess. Now, Lupus, I know you've been playing Wheezes from Sirius Shard saying coochie. Yes. Surprised that word is even allowed on Twitch. They seem to like banning anything that could be potentially offensive. Lupus has been playing Minecraft. And I was thinking of doing some hardcore survival Minecraft in an attempt to beat it. Because I've never actually beat Minecraft without mods. At least I don't think I have. It's just a grandma's censorship. Hardcore. Yeah, hardcore. Like, the world gets deleted when you die. Obviously. I mean, how else would you play? You're not hardcore unless you live hardcore, right? And The Legend of the Rent was way hardcore. Name that movie. That's a fair? That's fair? Oh. Not a fair. I don't think I play Minecraft in any other setting. Go hard or go home. Not a clue. That's from... Oh, Emmykins might know. I'll give her a second to weigh in. Other viewers, lurkers in the chat, if you know the name of the movie... Hey, look, there he is! Okay, this is the guy. This is the guy I was just complaining about. He's here. All is forgiven. He woke up from his 7-day slumber. Anyway, if you know the name of the movie with the quote, "No, you're not hardcore unless you live hardcore," and The Legend of the Rent was way hardcore. And I do know the movie Treasure Planet. I prefer Atlantis, personally. He was so moopy. Moopy? The card says moops. All I was saying was that I had said I was going to stream this game specifically because you said you were going to watch, and then I started streaming, and then you were offline, so I was sad. It's nothing against you. Just an observation. Okay, we need to start getting some science here. I can't keep goofing around. Let's go, Kerbals. Here we go, Kerbals. That's a hot take. Oh, you want to hear my real hot take? Oh, buckle up, guys. I got some hot takes. Final Fantasy VIII is the superior PlayStation-era Final Fantasy game. No, I will not explain further. O30? What is that? Oh, did anybody guess what the movie was from? What movie that quote was from? Oh. What's it supposed to be? Is it... I'll wait for you to explain. I can't even tell. Here, let me... Oh, I... Okay. And then the 3 is like a bulbous nose? Oh, it's a mouth. What's the circle? Let me put my my emotes in the chat here. This is my favorite one. I like that one. School of Rock. That is... Did you Google that? If you Googled, that's cheating and it doesn't count. But yes, it's from School of Rock with Jack Black. It's pretty great. Alright, Bob, I need you to get some more info out here. I keep getting distracted. The 0s are eyes and the 3 is like a duck face. Oh, okay. We gotta decide where we're gonna land, actually. Okay. So the light... Ooh, actually we'll just land here on the far side crater. That seems reasonable. I'll maneuver here. See where we can land inside of a crater somewhere. Yeah, something like that should be sufficient. Okay. So, wait. Is it Helphis or Help His? I guess I never asked you how you say that name. I'm guessing it's a reference to something, as most usernames are. For example, Lupus et Lunum is wolf and moon. So it's a reference to the 3-wolf moon shirt. Or possibly Moon Moon, the famous wolf from, you know, the joke. Wolf of the Moon. There you go. The PH... Okay, so Helphis. I had it right. Neato. Somebody asked me the other day if it was Star Shard or Stars Hard. And I'm like, why would it be Stars Hard? That doesn't even make sense. Alright, we gotta land here. Let's get going. The PH... Okay, wait, I already read that one. PH is pronounced like an F. Like in the word phone. Although honestly, they should just make it an F. Enough with this. Enough with this nonsense. Oh, I hope we have enough thrust to weight ratio. Oh, we do. Oh, yeah, should be fine. Because there have been times where I go to like land on the Mun. Yeah, thanks, Cliffy. I go to land on the Mun, and then it turns out, oh, just kidding, you don't have enough thrust to weight ratio to stop. So you're just going to blow up now. When you violently threaten people with fire. Sure that's a moon? Because I think that's no moon. Speaking of moons, that is why I don't have a webcam. And I sure hope we have enough Delta V here. Let's turn that off. Because otherwise this is going to get ugly. Oh, we're coming in. We're coming in this way, right? Yeah. I got this, Captain Kitty Ears. Oh boy. Well, I guess I'll just throw my life away now. You don't have a webcam because you're a moon. You're a moon. What does that even mean? No, I don't have a webcam because I might moon the camera. That's what I mean. Because we already established that I'm streaming naked. I really hope we have enough fuel to get back, otherwise I'm going to be incredibly sad. Balls to the wind, I like it. Yeah, I suppose. I'm not actually streaming naked, guys, come on. What kind of weird, sick pervert would do that? Watching streams naked, that's understandable. Clothes are, that's true, clothes are expensive. Like, I could probably save a lot of money if I stream naked. Alright, let's switch this to ground radar mode. Oh, I hope we don't land in this stupid little crater here. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, like I watch. Obviously, I watch whenever I watch Twitch. I'm naked unless I'm at work. But yeah, like what? I'm not gonna put on clothes to watch a stream. Like I got stuff to do. Yeah, I mean socks. Oh, your feet will get cold. That's a given. But yeah, pants, shirt. No, I'm not going out to a restaurant. I'm just watching a stream. Well, you work from home. That's different. Get those socks off. No, it's cold. If your feet get cold, you know. You don't want your feet to get cold while you're watching streams. Okay, we may have an issue here. Maybe not. I was a little concerned we wouldn't have enough Delta V to lift back off, but I think we'll be okay. Okay. Alright, I am back to radio silence mode, so if I don't read your message, save it till after I land. This is the hardest part. Well, it does help, Dingy, that you have a very charming and fun accent. Okay, we're getting a little close here. I should probably start slowing down. Even more than I already was. Maybe exotic is a better word for it. Like here in America, we find like UK accents in general kind of exotic. Like you come over here, you'll have girls. If you weren't married, obviously, you know, there'd be ladies that are like, "Oh, that's such a cute accent. Where are you from?" Like I'm sure over there, it's like, "Oh, he's from Glasgow." Like, ugh. Not married, not official. Oh, well. Then come and partake of the fruits of America. Alright, let's slow it down nice and slow. Beautiful. Another happy landing. I need to get an Obi-Wan clip. Okay, science time. And we need to get a rock. Do we see any rocks? Hey, there's a rock. Nice. So, check the fuel. Fuel looks good. Sweet landing, you think so? I'm still concerned I may have underpacked fuel for this, but in the meantime, I decided to widen the base a little bit so it wouldn't tip over. It looks like a peen. Hey, come on now. That's just how rockets look. You can't fault me for that. Alright, I'll get some science here. And some more science. Crew report. We'll have Valentina hop out. Valentina, you wanna do this? Okay, there we go. That's one way to do it, I guess. Alright, gently touch down. Them boosters look pretty bollock shaped. You should see when I add the rounding on the bottom. And besides, there's 4 of them. That's like a Krogan, isn't it? Alright, we'll plan off. This is what, the far side crater? Alright. Far side crater. Val was here. So we'll get some... Did they fix it so the flags don't fall over? I know that was an issue previously. We got that. We'll take a surface sample. East far side crater. Oh, well, whatever. I'll know what it means. Yep, look at her go. Move those little Kerbal legs. Yeah, laugh it up. You think okay. I'm in timeout, says I have way more fuel than I need. Okay. We'll see. Oh, yeah, it's got to be like super late there. Yeah, have a good night. Thanks for entertaining me with your stream and then hopping in to say hello. It's always appreciated. Oh, is this one of those big rocks? 1 a.m. gang. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I can't make it. I can't stay up that late. All right. So I'm in timeout, who is the resident Kerbal expert here. Says I have enough fuel. So I'm going to go ahead and accept that as the truth. Boy, I probably could have used my EVA pack for this, huh? We'll use it on the way back. So, Helphus, are you getting what you wanted out of the stream? Hey, Vulcan Rider's back. Hey, I don't think I properly thanked you for the follow on Friday, so thank you for the follow. And permanently working from home, that's rad. More than twice as much fuel as I need. Okay, all right. Well, keep in mind, the Delta V wasn't going down because I didn't disengage the side fuel pods yet. All right, I think this is the right kind of rock, so there we go. Pick up Mudstone. That is a... Okay, she got it. These grayish plain stones may not look like much to the naked eye, but we've seen our scientists literally salivating at the thought of examining one. Okay. Oh, examining one. I think that's a word. I don't know if it's correct in this context. You try to follow quality streamers. Well, you have excellent taste. Is this Mun? Yeah, it is. We're chilling on the east far side crater right now. All right, let's speed this up a little bit. Come on, Valentina. The people don't want to watch you jog all the way back to the ship. Val's helmet would look so much better with pink kitty ears. So there's probably a mod for that. I was actually... And this sounds really stupid because it is. I was looking for a mod that turns the Kerbals into Among Us fellas. Like the little bean guys or whatever they're called. Obviously I didn't get it. But I was thinking about it. And also I don't think it quite exists. So, alright. Alright, so okay. No, we do. That should be enough, right? 860. Oh, no, we don't even need 860. We need like 500, 600 to get into orbit, and then like 200 to get home. So, yeah, I got plenty. Okay, so make sure I've got everything. I got all the science. We'll grab these once we're in orbit. That is on. Alright, here we go. In NASA, the red stripe on the helmet indicated the mission commander. Really? I did not know that. Once we get this, we'll launch the fuel pods. And, yep, there they go. Fuel pods away. Oh, that increased our delta V considerably. Yeah, we should be fine. So, now that a good chunk of people are here, I was going to ask, on Wednesday, obviously I don't expect people to just show up for no good reason, but I was looking into RimWorld, Oxygen Not Included, or a third game that somebody else suggests, so RimWorld would probably have Twitch integration mod. Rim? Okay. Lupus wants Rim. She wants to see me Rim? What are you trying to say? And, okay, so there's 1 vote for RimWorld. Lol. 1 vote for League of Legends. Got it. Also, if anybody else notices that the audio balancing is weird, let me know. So far, we've got 1. Mock sneaks. Don't do it. Okay, I won't. Lack of oxygen. Okay. 1 vote for oxygen not included. The Twitch integration mod allows for so much... I know, but that's part of the fun, right? Like, it's not going to be like my serious long-term colony. Obviously, it's more of a like... What kind of nonsense can you guys save up enough points to throw at me? That kind of thing. I could, I guess, if, you know, that doesn't seem like a fun time, I could disable it, but I thought that would be a fun little interactive exercise. I want to do a community game. So much nonsense. When you say community game, you mean like a game that everybody gets to play? Like a Jackbox Party Pack? Or do you mean like everybody gets in on the RimWorld? Alright, let's let Bob get out and do his science while he's up here. Highlands we've already got. We'll grab the goo. The goo. The science. I probably should have grabbed something from the canyon. Dang it. Everybody gets in on the RimWorld. Look, there is an actual mod called Rimjob World. Get your jokes out of the way. I know. It's very funny. Preference is single-player games. I absolutely... That's my main thing. I've actually been playing Dyson Sphere program, which is super fun. It's like Factorio, but bigger and more. And you build a Dyson Sphere, which is... Obviously, I love space games, so... It's right up my alley. Alright, let's see if we're going to be going over any other biomes. We weren't quite over the canyon anyway. So we can grab this crater. And maybe this one? I don't remember what that one's called. So, head up to Apoapsis. I've been enjoying co-op games recently. Oh, like what? I played, what's it called? Deep Rock Galactic a little bit. I was trying to get my friends to play, and they're like, I don't know. It doesn't looks like Left 4 Dead, and I already got Back 4 Blood, and so, you know how that goes. But I'm curious to see what other people have been enjoying. I try to get my friends to play co-op games with me, but their schedules are so different from mine. Raft. Yes, I'm actually trying to get some people to play Raft. Because I've gotten pretty far a couple of times, and then we stopped playing. So I miss all the cool late game stuff. Don't Starve Together I haven't played, but I have played Don't Starve. My friends played Don't Starve, or they did at one point play Don't Starve Together, but with like a ton of mods that turn all the characters into anime girls. Raft is a good game, I know, right? I actually just convinced Lupus to play it. Buzz Aldrin's Space Program Manager. I have heard of that. I think it's a little more abstracted than Kerbal, right? Like, you don't actually get to fly the ships and stuff. It's more... What did I play? You didn't play it yet. Raft. Remember we talked about this last night? Oh, Raft. Don't know. I think I saw a regular Kerbal player playing the Buzz Aldrin game. And I was like, oh, this looks kind of cool, but it's not... I mean, like I said, without the Kerbals, there's not quite as much charm to the game. But I do like good management sims. Like, as a businessman myself, I enjoy doing business. Alright, let's get our maneuver node set up here. I think we've got what we needed. What is this, like maybe like 250 get us there? Yeah, that's about right. Okay. Yeah, right about in the sweet spot there. Alright, right there. So yeah, I've played a couple of games. Like, I've played games where you build vehicles. I've played management games. There was this one game, and this was years ago. I was at the Oregon Museum of Science and Industry in Portland, and there was a game in one of the space exhibits you could play where you had to design a rover mission to Mars. And then you would make decisions. You'd like design the rocket, you'd design the rover, and then it would like simulate it and play it out as if you had actually launched it. Like, if you didn't put enough fuel in, it wouldn't go all the way. If you made something too heavy, it wouldn't have enough delta V. And I don't think it's a real game. Like, I don't think it exists anywhere. I think it was just for the exhibit, but it was super fun. Stranded Deep. I saw that. I've been following that for a couple of years, actually, because it's been in early access for so long. And it seems like it's gotten a lot better over the years. So I'll actually probably look into that at some point. Okay. So we're almost to the maneuver node. Speaking of other games that are in that similar vein, it's like all those new Mars games, not new, but like games where you send colonists to Mars. There's like, I can't even think of them. There's so many. Basically, you've watched people stream Subnautica. Well, that's a treat. Subnautica's a blast to play. And if you watch someone play it blind, that can be really cool too. Because there's a lot of twists and turns and puzzles, and everybody kind of approaches it in their own way. I also played Subnautica Below Zero, which is the kind of sequel expansion. That one wasn't quite as good or long, but it was still fun enough. I really liked that they upgraded the or updated the base building, and they added some new stuff. And the new biomes are pretty cool too. It's just a little bit short. And the story is kind of meh. Are you on my Discord server? Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, she is. She's out of the room right now, so she can't see your message. Okay. Alright. Right about there. Oh, you know what I didn't do? This is dumb of me. Oh, wait, I did take the ablator out. When did I do that? Oh, this is a different one. Okay. We're good. Her tag is Emmykins. It's the same everywhere. And she's back now, so she'll hook you up. Did I forget to do anything before we leave the Mun's sphere of influence? Not a huge gamer. Cold Waters? Oh, that sounds fun. I love submarine stuff. StarCraft? StarCraft 1 or StarCraft 2? Oh, you never... I thought you got up. Oh, okay. Must have been Cat. I'm going to assume that I did everything I need to do, so we will apply changes. Although I will check to see if there's a mission. You know what? I'm going to check, and it's going to say plant flag on the mun, and I'm going to be real mad. You never read and reacted to the rules. Oh. She's not super familiar with Discord, so that's understandable. Alright, it's just a bunch of rescue and polar orbit. That could be a good one. Sub-brief. I'll check that out. I like all that. I don't know, something about like submarines. It's very similar to space. And as for StarCraft, I've never played StarCraft 2, but I used to play StarCraft 1 at like LAN parties all the time, which was a blast. I played it online a little bit, but my internet was never that good back then, so unfortunately I didn't get the full experience. I loved the custom maps, though. There's so many cool things that came out of that. I guess I can just use the warp next. Retired Navy submarine sonar man. He's really good at cold waters. Yeah, I'll bet. Does he play anything else or just cold waters? Alright, we are closing in on our sphere of influence change. Looks like everybody's happy. We can probably actually retract the antenna before I forget. Unfortunately, we're going to be losing some expensive equipment, but that's okay. Oh, I forgot I had this extra fuel here. Mostly cold waters, but occasionally other things. Alright, I'll check them out. It's always good to see somebody good at a game. Speedrunning is pretty fun to watch, I found. Go on YouTube and search for Only Subs. Only subs, nothing else. Followers aren't good enough. I demand subs. Alright. So we'll just warp to next here. Are we going to land on the land or into the water? Place your bets now. I'm going to say water. So we will switch to normal. Oh yeah, we had about 480 meters per second left in the tank. Are me and Emmykins related? What? No, they are not. What do you mean, no, we're not? Emmykins is my moderator. Unless you like boning your sis. Oh. Well, we could... Okay. Yeah. We're married, yeah. Would I be open to raising the ambient light level? Yes. Is that a setting, or do I gotta get a mod for that? Oh, let's disengage. You mean you guys don't like staring at a nearly black screen? Setting? Okay, yeah, I'll do that once we finish this mission here. Do I have to go out to the main menu? Okay. I can do it in game. Alright, well, are we gonna burn off the thermometer again? No, maybe not this time. Good. How long have we been married? 12 years. I love KSP, but there are aspects of it that don't lend themselves to streaming newlyweds, yeah. Compared to my peers who are not married, yeah, I suppose. Coming in hot. So we'll finish this mission. We'll go into the settings. Do you have any other things that I should change while I'm in there? Ooh, 35th year anniversary. That's impressive. I someday hope to make it to that age. Whee! 60th. Ooh. It's certainly impressive that people can keep it together that long. Alright, so I'm in timeout. It says ambient light level, which is should hopefully be easy enough to change. Audio stuff. Does anybody... I turned the main game audio down a little bit last week, but if I need to turn it down more, I will. Just let me know. Let's speed that up. Let the chutes deploy. And we should be good here. Beautiful. And now we'll cruise on down, splash into Kerbin's ocean. And I'm going to call that a pretty darn successful mission. So, let's see what horrible missions they've got lined up for us this time. I guess I should start thinking about the Eve mission that I need to do. How do you get back to Kerbin from Mun so fast? I don't know. Same way I always do. I mean, I did the, I sped up time, but I don't think that's what you mean. Ooh, science data from space around the Mun. Now to go look at what I tagged you in. Oh yeah, no, I sped up time because I know you guys don't want to sit here for for 6 hours in real time while they come back from the Mun. Do we want to? Ooh, I don't like these ones. Does anyone ever do these? The conduct temperature surveys? Alright, let's change that setting. Oh, ambient light boost? Like that? Real-time KSP mission to Elu. Yeah, see you guys in a couple of years. Alright, so is ambient light boost the setting that I want to change? And do I need to change the other ones or just the basic one? It helps if it's dark. Okay, we'll try that. Oh wow, okay. That's a little bit bright, but that's okay. As long as you guys can see. So, do we just want to go back to Mun? Does the cold make people eat more? Ambient light boost is the one, okay. Can you model generation ships in Kerbal? Not quite. Like, you can build something, but it doesn't actually, like, function in the game. It's not just set up for that. I'm sure there's a mod that does that. I know in KSP 2, they're going to have interstellar travel. So I'm wondering if maybe there's some aspect of that that will be implemented, or if it's just going to have really, really fast travel. I don't think they're going faster than light as far as that goes, but they will have some pretty near future engines in there. Alright, well, we could rescue Mike. Just Mike Kerbin. Could rescue Halger. We could rescue Diaz. We could rescue Lenwell. I kind of want to go get Mike, because that lets us go back out to Minmus again. So, let's get Mike. Plus that'll kill some time if we do a Minmus mission. Some of the outer planets are like 70 years to reach from Kerbin. Yes, yes they are. I mean, we can go into the tracking station and look at the absurd distances. Like, even on Elu's closest approach, you're still basically going out to Jules orbit. Free astronauts. Yeah, I know, right? Plus, it's an excuse to go all the way out to Minmus. Alright, how are we doing on science? I'm going to have to start doing... not scanning tech. What unlocks the... advanced science? That's not it. Is it... did I already unlock it? The lab. Oh, here it is. Advanced exploration I need to get to. We'll research that. Research that. So I should actually do get like a lab set up in Kerbin orbit, but we'll save that for the next mission because we got to go free Mike from the cold embrace of space. So we'll send the Inquisitor. Oh, this thing is a beast. Jeez. Was the asparagus staging really necessary? Yes, it was. Alright. Okay. I think we're good to go here. We'll send out Jeb. Jeb has planted a flag. Valentina has planted a flag. I guess we could send one of our newbies here. We got Calfert, Dude DuPont, and Gilkis as fresh pilots. The Kerbal spacesuits do have unlimited oxygen, and they don't need to eat. So, it's not quite, you know, simulation level, but I think it works for the setting that they're going for. The presence of food makes me eat more. Yeah, funny how that works. Alright. Oh, we should follow I'm in Timeout's advice and launch into Minmus's inclination. So let's do that. So where is Minmus now? Where is Kerbin now? There we go. We need to find the perfect line up here. Alright, we're getting there. So if I'm going north, I need to go 84 degrees. Does that sound right? Is it 84 or 96? Alright, I think that'll do. 84, yes, okay. That's what I thought. So we'll just launch directly from the launch pad here. We've got the Inquisitor 3. We'll load up Calfert. And Calfort, don't crash this. It's very expensive. How expensive is it? 36 isn't too bad. And hopefully by the time we get out there, we'll have some Minmus related missions to do. Ooh, that's super bright. Is that better though? Is that helping you guys see? Seems like exceedingly bright to me, but that's me for you. Okay. Here we go. Maybe a few notches down. Okay, I'll change it. I'll turn it down. I guess it's easier to go down than it is to go up one at a time, so we'll figure something out shortly here. Alright, come on, Calford, you can do it. You can fly this thing, right? I'm not going to regret sending you instead of, you know, Jab or somebody else. Pull it back, buddy. Come on. Come on. Oh, no. Okay, we're going for a ride. Whee! Alright. Good save there. Oh, maybe not. Nope. Okay. Gonna do a couple of flips here. And up. There we go. It's all good. Oh wait, okay, I'm supposed to be going this way. That may have gotten a little... okay. Luckily Minmus is a little more forgiving than the Mun. Okay, I should probably put that on Apoapsis now. There they go. I love asparagus staging. It almost feels like cheating. Alright, we are approaching space. I guess we're like halfway there. Asparagus staging, yes. So basically, you take off boosters, they drain, and then you detach them as they are finished draining until you just have the center booster. So in this case I had 4 side boosters. I dropped off 2 at a time as they were empty, and they kept feeding into the central booster. So it lets you lose shed weight as fast as possible while also retaining as much fuel as possible in the main engine. And I believe it's called asparagus because it looks like asparagus stalks. There's also onion staging where you like peel off all the outer boosters at the same time. It looks like you're peeling an onion. Getting a little toasty up top. We should be fine though. I hope. A little heat never hurt anybody. Oh, okay. But a lot can kill you. Oh, okay, look at that. Looks like we're good to go. No, the boosters all start at once. So you saw that I had 4 outside boosters. They all started at once, so I got maximum thrust at the beginning. Then the two outermost, I guess they're not really outermost, but like two of the side boosters were feeding into the other side boosters. And the fuel goes out, half goes out the thruster and half goes to the next booster over, which is also burning its thruster. So when those boosters are done, I drop those. And then I drop once the other boosters are done, they've fed all their fuel into the central booster, or the central rocket, and then I ditch those. There we go. And I'm in timeout. Timeout might be able to explain it better than me, but basically what it means is when you're at the top, yeah, all the boosters are liquid. I didn't run any solid rockets on that. And it's more expensive that way, but it's also leaves me with the most delta V, which in this case was a good thing because, as you saw, I was doing a couple of flips there. Usually that's Jeb's job, but I guess Calfert wanted to get in on the action. Alright, let's see if we can't turn that down a little bit. Like 65. Oh, I guess, how did 60 look actually? That look better? I mean, we're on the light side, so I guess it doesn't really matter, but we'll see how it looks on the dark side. So, my plan is to do this mission, go out to Minmus. Speaking of which, I should set that to check our... Oh, look at that, only 2 degrees off. Nice. And we need to ascend a little bit, so we'll need to go normal. We're going to go out to Minmus, we're going to rescue Mike, and then we're going to check for any Minmus missions while we're out there, and maybe do those. We'll land, get some science, and then we'll come back and check on the missions then. Does anybody else think this peninsula looks like Korea? Or is it just me? It's probably just me. A little bit? Yeah. I don't know. So we need to go normal. And, oh, I went the right way this time. Nice. So we can get our descending node to be correct. Mrs. Vulcan and I met in Korea. Well, that's super cool. Yeah, don't get Emikin started on Korea, though. She'll keep going. The continent that the KSC looks a little like Africa. It does, yeah. Look at that. They've definitely managed to, like, make it Earth-like without being Earth and without being something totally different. Alright, so let's finish up our meeting on the plane here. Get our inclination correct. Is Healthis still around? Healthis, are you out there? Is this everything you asked for and more? Okay. We are changing our inclination. It's working. It's super effective. Alright, close enough. I'm not gonna keep doing that. Hey, Hellfist is still here. Excellent. Kerbin looks so much better with a couple of visual mods. I know. But, this is modless. Totally modless. That's my gimmick. I don't know if my computer could actually handle visual mods necessarily either. I'll definitely add some at some point, maybe. If there's enough outcry, I gotta do what the people want. I am excited for the, in KSP2, there's been a lot of talk of sort of improving the look of the planets, which I look forward to. I would love if that was a vanilla feature. You're running it on your work laptop. Well, okay. There you go. Alright, so we still need to circularize. Luckily we don't need to change our inclination at all, so... Oh, we've got a ton of Delta V, holy moly. KSP2 does have clouds, yeah, I saw that. You know, it's kind of silly to me, though. How is it that modders can add, like, clouds and stuff to KSP1? I guess there's no real incentive for the company to do it, necessarily. But, I don't know. It seems like there's not to, like, disparage the work of modders, but if it's that easy to add them, it should be that easy to add them to the main game without having mods. But I guess, you know, visuals is not a huge priority. Speaking of KSP2, does anybody know the updated release time frame? I know they've pushed it back quite a bit. The original devs were concerned about alienating players with low-spec hardware. That's true, and that was like 8 years ago, so I guess most people are playing on... There is a performance hit. I've heard next year. We'll see. It was supposed to come out last year. And when we saw how that went, I hope it doesn't get stuck in development hell any more than it already has. That would be a huge bummer. I need to turn off... yeah, I'll turn them off. I know where everything is. Alright, let's put in the maneuver node. What is it, 980? Oh man, the Mun's getting in the way. Get out of there, Mun. 980 or 960? I guess 980, 960 doesn't really matter. Like it's 20 Delta V, I'll be fine. PC is so rare. I built this PC to play KSP2. And then it hasn't come out yet. Let's see. How much time are we losing? Like 10 minutes a tick. Oop, too far. Well, yeah, we'll just use that and go from there. That was next year, 2 years ago. I mean, they've been putting out, like, dev diaries and stuff, at least. Giving people something. So, I assume they're still working on it. But we really haven't seen much outside of a couple of, like, pre-alpha images and some dev work. Ooh, this is going to be a long burn. Okay. Let's get that into position. Switch over to Minmus. And, okay, he is in a regular orbit, so we don't have to mess around with that. As long as it doesn't... Oh, I know Duke Nukem Forever. I never played the original Duke Nukem, so it wasn't like something I was super concerned about, but it was definitely a running joke when I was growing up. And then it came out and it sucked. But it hadn't really been consistently worked on for however long. Now, if we want to talk about games that were disappointing at launch, we can talk about Spore. Spore was the game that taught me not to buy into the hype. And it did eventually come out, and it didn't take that long to come out, but when it came out, it was kind of lackluster. I don't want to say bad, because it was still kind of fun, but definitely not what it had been. Me and the community that kind of followed it on the forums had hyped it up to be. Boy, this is a long burn, jeez. I feel like I got ion engines or something. Oh wait, I'm still using my main booster, aren't I? No, I'm not. I mean, this is the lander booster. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Oh, I could have split this into like 2 burns over 2 orbits at this rate. So, did anybody else play Spore and like it or not like it, or not really care one way or the other? I know it's still on Steam, so you can still play it. One's getting in the way. Alright, here we go, finally. Jeez. Oop, okay, there we go. Let's take it nice and easy now. Just coming in. Spore appealed to me before it was released, but I never got around to playing it. Yeah, you're not missing out on much. But what the heck happened? Duke Nukem 3D came out in 1996. The hype of Duke Nukem Forever started in 97, yep. That sounds about right. You think you want it, but you don't. Not in the form that they gave it to you. Hope I have enough to slow down out here. I guess if not, I can always... Oh no, wait, I got plenty of fuel. It's fine. I mean, was Duke Nukem 3D even that good? I guess it must have been. Like, back in those days. It's probably a pretty decent game. Alright, I think that's about as good as we're gonna get here. Alright. How you doing, Calfert? You ready? You having a good time? Let's put that on. And warp. So we have successfully made it to Minmus, and it only took us however many days, I don't know. I didn't keep track. It was, I still have it running on DOSBox. Well then. Alright. That was back when they called all first-person shooters Doom clones, right? Back in the before times. I wonder if we can still reach the KSC from here with the antenna. We can. Yellow connection. Not bad. Almost there. We're good. Multiple games from that era. Yeah, oh, you know what? Speaking of games from that era, the original XCOM, that is my jam. That game is rad. And the new XCOM is like good, but classic XCOM is still like king of tactical turn-based games to me. Alright, I will let this run, and I will be right back. Alright, Calfert did not crash the ship. I just bought XCOM Enemy Unknown at the same time I bought this game. Tracon 2. What is Tracon? Tell me more. Satellite, polar orbit. Well, we're already getting somebody from... Oh no, that's Mun. Oh, I'm not falling for this one again. I tried one of these and the rover like shot off into space when I tried to add parts to it, so we're just gonna ignore that one, despite the massive payout. It's a simulation of being a terminal radar approach controller. Okay. So like, is that like air traffic control, or is it something much more interesting? But I definitely agree with you. There's so much better gameplay when you're not bogged down by having to be graphical. Air traffic controller, okay. A lot of the games that I play these days are not necessarily older games, but they are games that sort of don't fit the mold of modern game. Like whether they have ASCII graphics or just like very simple graphics, or no graphics at all in the case of some games that are just purely text and menu based. They just have like the deepest gameplay to them. You're the area controller for an entire sector. Okay. Is it like actual planes? Or is it like spaceships? Alright, we're coming in on Minmus. So here's our target, Mike's heap. Sorry, Mike, but they sent you here with a heap. Sorry to tell you. I guess we could try to line up with Mike here. So, no. I already read that one. Actually, I think we'll land first, and then we'll try to get into orbit. How about that? So we have 382 in the tank currently before we ditch the side pods. That should be plenty to land. If anybody else has some fun older school games, feel free to dump them in the chat too. I love that stuff. So, like the Los Angeles sector, where you have LAX, plus all the surrounding airports and airplanes taking off and landing at various airports. That's pretty cool. So, Spores Universe. Is that a mobile game? What the heck is that? So you're not just an air traffic controller, you're like the air traffic controller. It shipped with LA, Seattle, Chicago, Boston, and Miami. What? No New York City? Or is that the expansion pack? It is a PC game for the generation of kids that grew up on Spores World. What is Spores World? Is that related to Spore? Have I completely missed a generation of gaming? Although, come to think of it, I have no idea why the game was called Spore to begin with. I'm sure Will Wright came up with it and was like, yeah, this sounds good. I think he wanted to call it Sim Everything at one point, which was too tall of an order for marketing, I guess. Alright, let's get into orbit here. I just feel like I'm running at max here. It definitely seems like I should be slowing down faster, but I guess I have enough mass that I am in fact not. You are a sector controller, so you get them from when they enter your sector and either hand them off to the airport controller. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm not super well versed on the world of aviation, but I know exactly what you're talking about now. It's not the landing and taking off, it's like just like the flight lanes, basically. Alright, so we are going to be landing here-ish. Correct? What? Spore, the game where you're a creature. Yes, that is Spore. Wait, the game where you are a creature that needs to evolve to survive as you investigate your world which has been invaded by aliens? I mean, the world wasn't invaded by aliens. It is abandonware, so you can just download it. That's awesome. I love abandonware. It's so cool. It's like being a pirate without the guilt. Spore was a movie. It was? What the heck? Who was in it? I'm learning so many things today. I feel like we're going out a little bit far here. It's probably fine. And we have officially burned all of our fuel. So all we have left is whatever's in the fuel pods. Or no, we burned all the fuel pod fuel. All that's left is what's inside the center tanks. An alien ship crash landed on your planet. I'd consider that sort of an invasion when it was making your friends aggro towards you. Huh. Okay. I don't remember that part in Spore, but I'll take your word for it. Are you sure it's not the DLC for Spore? Or maybe Dark Spore? Take that back. I'm thinking of another movie. Okay. Good. And away we go. It might have been I only got to play the Nintendo edition. Oh, yeah. I don't know about that one. I didn't even think that they had released it for the consoles. On PC, it was a game where you start off as a single-celled organism, and you grow and evolve as you move through different stages. At my age, they say the memory is the second thing to go. I can only respond to that with one thing. Oh, it doesn't show up. Does that show up for you guys? Or does it just say letters? Alright, we're coming in for a landing here. I should probably get ready for that. Letters and numbers. Oh, man. Bummer. Just letters. Alright, alright. I wonder why it does that. That's so weird. Can I not put emotes? Have I lost my emote privileges? No, I got that one. Oh, did he get rid of it? I hope not. That was an emote. Yeah. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Maybe I put a space in there by accident. This is the one I was trying to do. Spore's universe is a civilization version of Spore. Okay, so that must be consoles only. Because the original Spore game had civilization was part of it. And it was okay, but not great. Spore's universe is a PC-based game. Really? Okay. Well, like Vulcan Rider says, the memory is the second thing to go. Alright, how long is this going to take to land here? Hold on, I'll drop you a link. Okay, that works. I'll check it out. Is it on Steam? What do you guys think of this lander? Like, it's functional, but I feel like I could do something more compact and efficient. Like, I don't know. I do kind of like the fuel drop pods with the legs. Because, you know, you don't need the legs after you leave. But, I don't know. It doesn't look like an Apollo lander, I guess is what I'm trying to get at. At least this one won't tip over. Alright, here we go. We're finally going to land. Although, unfortunately, we're landing next to a pretty big mountain. The lander is fine, but the heat shield shroud has to go. What do you mean it has to go? Where the heck else am I supposed to put it? Do you just mean the shroud, like, in general? Like, I shouldn't have a shroud? It should just be, like, floating? The heat shield has an attachment node slightly higher up that obviates the terrible looking shroud. Yeah, but then it'll just be, like, floating there. Although I do agree with you that the shroud looks terrible. I wish it was different. Maybe if it blended a little better with the rest of the craft. It will be flush with the part below. Okay, we'll check it out. Let me get back to the vehicle assembly building. For now, though, we're coming in for a nice, easy landing. Okay. Alright, let me land and then I'll take a look at whatever just got sent to me. Or is that a DM? I'm guessing that was a DM. Okay. We're coming in on the delicious minty ice cream of Minmus. Yum, yum, yum. Every Kerbal's favorite. Okay, you did in fact PM me that link. I was wondering, it was like giving me little pop-ups. Okay, we've landed. Why did I come here again? No, not that one. We came here to rescue Mike. But I guess Calford's gonna do a little bit of science first. For science. Alright, we're on Great Flats. Get the crew report. Get a temperature. Pressure. And out you go. Alright, close enough. I should play Grounded. I should play Grounded. Grounded is cool. I was trying to get people to play Grounded with me. And as usual, nobody wanted to play, so. That's like, ever since, it's sort of like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Like, you get shrunk down, and then you kind of have to survive in a backyard. Take surface sample. Do not remove helmet. Why is that option even here? That's just begging for someone to get suffocated. Alright, and this is... Hang on. This is Great Flats. So, Great Flats. You'll play it. Do you have it? Maybe you need new friends. Yeah, I mean, probably. You do have it? I'll play Grounded with you if you wear the kitty ears on cam. Alright, I'm looking into webcams this week. Don't worry. Okay. So now we wait. Oh, there he is. Okay. We got him. Here we go. Go, 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 go. Fuel pods away. Okay, that's high up enough. We are slightly off. So we got Mike's heap here. Love the fuel pods drop. Yeah, they're gonna slam into the surface here eventually. You can see their shadows. Oh yeah, there's all the debris. That's just sort of how I design my landers early game, because my options are so limited. I'm like, well, I need it to be wide, but I also need more fuel, and I need legs, so we'll just do it that way. Alright, there we go. This is going to be a little wonky here. So I'm going to try to get this intersect to line up a little bit better. Since that's the most likely one. Oh, that's pretty darn close though. Look at that. Oh, maybe we can get that one to line up. Ooh. That's pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna go for this one, I guess. I mean, it's Minmus, like, how hard could it be, right? Alright, we need to corral this onto... Well, I guess we better find the pink marker. Okay, not ideal. I do not, in fact, want to crash into the surface of Minmus, contrary to what you might believe. Retro marker, I had it right. No, I know, I got it. This one, right? Or did I bungle it? OMG. What? What happened? We're good, look. I got the intersect. Okay. I consider myself pretty well versed at Rendezvous. And yes, we are in fact going to rescue Mike here. It's the whole reason we came out here. Alright, how far until the intersect? 3 minutes. Look at that. Separation of 100 meters, the relative speed of 8 meters per second. We're going to be just fine. Still trying to work out what tech issues are you having exactly? Running too many mods? Ignored. What? Oh, what do you want? What do you want? I just saw it flying by at 2 kilometers and freaked out. Okay. What do you want, Lupus? Are you trying? Yeah, I hope you're not trying to send me stuff on Discord, because that's muted while I'm streaming. Scroll up. Star, I sent you a link and screenshot. Okay, I'll check. I'll check when I get a chance. You guys are so needy tonight, jeez. Just thought we were gonna have fun playing Kerbals. Alright, we're closing in on Mike here. Don't worry, Mike, we will rescue you. Eventually. Oh, the green is messing with the green. It's hard to read. He gets engrossed. Well, yeah, this is time-sensitive stuff. Acknowledgement from Senpai. I guess technically I would be your senpai. In, like, a metaphysical sense. Seriously, though. I'm not as needy as long as I have your full attention. Well, you have my full attention. I'm definitely fully something. I am older than you. That's the weird part of my life. I'm young. I'm the youngest of all my coworkers, but the oldest of all my friends. It's such a weird place to be. Alright, I think we can just EVA the rest of this. And up. Mike is a dude. He is another pilot, really? Jeez. I guess the other companies have the same idea I do and just send a pilot out with everybody. Alright, well, while you're up here, can you do some science? Thanks. Alright, we'll get the goo, get the science. Did I make you uncomfortable the other day? No, that was like months ago. What do I do for a living? I'm an accountant. I account things. Okay. We're in a circular orbit, and we need to go back to Kerbin. So let's do that. Was it? Yeah, that was like in the summer almost. I think you should trade in Spencer for some good friends. Yeah, grumpy old graybeard. Oh, that's so cool. I wish I would have got into like IT, but I don't know. I wanted to work with money. I thought that would be cool, and I don't know. It's just kind of boring. It's not like I get to have the money, you know. She wasn't subjected to your annoying coworker, was she? No, it wasn't the annoying one you're thinking of. Your dad's a CPA, that's cool. I've thought about going for it, but I don't know if that's what I want to do with my life. Although at this point, I guess I don't really have much of a choice. I guess I could become a full-time streamer like Ninja. He seems like a likable dude, right? Maybe not. She was a fancy-looking lady. He's a mad genius who got a civvy job pushing papers and buttons all day. Who, me? I mostly just watch YouTube videos all day. Unless it's like the end of the month. Okay. This is kind of a frustrating angle to be at. Love fiddling with maneuver nodes. So much fun. Alright, there we go. We got it. That's all I wanted. My sister-in-law works in a bank. I keep telling her to tell her manager she wants to work from home. So her manager should send over Brink's truck full of money. Yes, she can just give out money from home. No bank account needed. Alright, we got a rendezvous maneuver. Oh, I didn't know we hadn't done that yet. We saved Mike, and he's part of the space program, so make sure we don't bonk into his little capsule there. Okay. No, it's not the annoying coworker you're thinking of. It's the other annoying coworker. I feel like I am the only outsider in the midst of a circle of friends. Oh, you mean in the chat? Not so much. Just some... I mean, obviously, Emmykins is here, and Lupus is another local streamer. But other than that, it's... I guess Helphus is here, too. Alright, yeah, maybe a little bit. I'm in timeout, though, is not from here, so... You know. I'll try to avoid out of stream chat as best I can. I don't want to alienate anybody with my weird life stories. I take it here is... No, here is actually the Midwest. Beautiful, sunny Minnesota. Home of Santa Claus. We're totally not friends. Well, I mean, we can be. But I don't know you outside of the stream. Okay. We're in position just about. We're going to begin our transfer burn. Sunny, my ass. Yeah, I was being facetious. Come on. I do love the cold weather, though, yeah. And it was sunny today. What are you talking about? It just wasn't warm. Ooh, Virginia. Nice. Virginia has coastline. I like it. It was a falsity. I don't know if I can be friends with someone from Minnesota. Uh-oh, are you from Wisconsin? This isn't going to work out, is it? Beat the duck, duck, gooser. I mean, I say duck, duck, goose. I'm not originally from here. So, oh crap! I gotta follow the lines. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Let's try to regain our composure here. May have gone too far in a few places. Trying to read chat and drive. Now I understand why they say don't text and drive. You get distracted. Okay. And good enough. Okay. Oh, he's from Texas. Oh, okay. Minnesota isn't Canada or something. I mean, basically, yeah. Alright, I think we got all the science out of these. So, let's head on back. I don't think, what's the worst that's gonna happen? Well, hopefully nothing. Apply changes, and Dawn Wiggles. Thanks for stopping in tonight. I have a couple of former coworkers that got married. She was from Chicago, and he was from Green Bay. They don't talk on Sundays. Yeah, that sounds about right. Unfortunately, our team here, the Vikings, is very bad. So I don't even watch. There's no point. And I got other stuff to do, so. Duck, duck, gray ducks. Okay. I was gonna say we could be friends. Oh, come on. We can all be friends. It doesn't matter what state or country or whatever we're from. It's Twitch. We're all here to watch me play Kerbals, I guess. The Bears haven't done anything since 1985. I mean, the Cubs won the World Series. I guess that's baseball, but, you know, that was pretty recent. I got nothing against Texas personally. I lived there for a couple of months. It's a little too hot for me, though. I know it happened in my lifetime. Alright, and now I guess let's double check the missions before we just do a deep dive. Lived in Texas for a few years. I did not know that. Really, what part? I lived near San Angelo, which I think is just like smack dab in the middle. South Texas, okay. Let's see. No. Okay. Attach a new part to satellite in orbit of the Mun. Did they... Oh, so does this spawn a satellite? Oh, that's pretty cool. I might want to try this one. You guys think I should do this one? Are these ones easy? Ah, screw it, I'll take it anyway, whatever. What's the worst that could happen? Aging the Mun satellite, AS-P, satellite WHGL. Alright, let's take a look. Okay, first let's blow up Mike's heap. We don't need that anymore. Yes. And let's take a look. This needs a small reaction wheel. Yeah, that's one of the contracts. I tried the rover one previously. Oh, wow, this is a cool satellite. Do I get to keep this after I add to it? I mean, it's a little funky looking, but I'll take it. I can't wait until I can start doing satellites. Satellites are not super useful unless you, obviously, you need the relay antennas. After you fix them, they are yours. Awesome. So I guess I'll have a free relay antenna. And what else do we got? And I've said this enough times, but I did a rover one once. Tried to put a new part on, and it just went flying off into space because physics doesn't exist in this game. People from Minnesota are fine when you thaw them out. Yeah. Pretty much. I don't know. I heard it got pretty cold down there last winter, so better watch out. Satellite communications in the military. No shit. Really? I did some military intelligence myself. Alright. Actually, in the time that it would take them to come back, we could actually send out a mission to the Mun. Should we just do that? Alright, let's open her up. What is the best ship we have? We need to send an engineer. So we'll need a two-seater. I guess the Inquisitor is just kind of our all-purpose craft now. Can we put anything in here? Can we put a small reaction wheel in there? Small inline reaction wheel. It fits. Alright, that's all we really need, right? I lost power for a few days. It was miserable. Yeah, that's what it sounded like. Alright, we got a pilot, we got an engineer. Does anybody see a problem with this design? I'm gonna give you a couple of seconds here in case I goofed. Other than the fact that I've just repurposed a lander. Get camping gear. Heat shield shroud. Oh yes, okay. Let's try that. Oh, I'm in the wrong one. You're saying you prefer that look to the shroud. Ooh, 0 degree mummy bag. What do you guys think? Does that look better than the shroud? Yeah, you're not supposed to use the camp stove indoors. You get carbon monoxide. Okay. I'm in timeout, says that looks better. I'm sure nobody else actually cares, so. We got the inline reaction wheel. We've got Jeb and Bob. I fixed the staging issue. And I think we should be good, so let's send these guys into space. Alright, well this has been a very eventful stream. We got a lot of missions done. I hope you guys are having as much fun watching me flail in the early game here. Oh, I didn't set any of my stuff. Alright, we're tipping over. So many layers of clothes. Yeah, that's me every day in February. Well, actually, that's not true. I actually, to be honest, I dress pretty light in the winter, unless it gets like -40 or something. Obviously, I gotta step up my layering game. But usually I can get by with just like a big coat and some pants and a hat and some mittens or gloves, depending on the situation. But yeah, if you're not used to it, then yeah, it's gonna be pretty miserable. Yeah, Emmykins also has to layer up. She gets too cold too easily. So, oh, I guess we didn't really come to a consensus earlier. So on Wednesday, I'll be streaming again, same time. Same as every other Wednesday, I guess. And I know we had a couple of votes for RimWorld. and one for oxygen not included. Does anybody want to throw in their idea for Wednesday? Anything below 70 is freezing. Yeah. Anything above 70 is I'm dying of heat stroke. You need to go in 30 minutes. Oh, that's true. Yeah, you got to start your stream. Well, hey, if you got to go get prepped, go for it. I'll pop in after the stream and check on how you're doing. As you guys know, I'm an old man who needs his beauty rest, so I can put on the camera, since apparently that's what I need to do now. What is she streaming? Yeah, that's true. I think I asked you. What did you say you were streaming tonight? Okay. Oh, we could probably crank that up, huh? I'm in timeout is not streaming. Lupus is streaming. Sniper, Elite, or Call of Duty. Okay. Yeah, she does that first-person shooter stuff. You should stream Duke Nukem Forever. That'd be hilarious. Okay, so anyway, I guess we'll try out RimWorld. Very similar playstyle to me, though. Hey, go for it. You can throw those mods in that I know everybody likes. Oh shoot, I'm like goofing this up here. Hang on.